Hi, this is Mike Regan, and we don't do this very often, but we've got a special update because we have some important things we need to share with you. First, we're pleased to announce that YRC Worldwide has successfully concluded their negotiations with their unions. They have a 5-year contract, and if you're like me, a lot of LTL shippers are breathing a sigh of relief because, folks, let's face it, if YRC isn't around, it creates major challenges for LTL shippers, and they're improving, they're doing a better job, and we're delighted that this contract is officially put to bed. Now, the second thing you need to know about is last Friday, the president followed through on the threat to increase certain products on the tariffs from 10% to 25%. Got some questions from some folks who really have thought this day would never occur, but if you need to come up to speed on what's really going on with the tariffs, then you need to go to transact.com and listen to our interview with Carolyn Gleason. Now, she's the head of the trade practice for McDermott, Will & Emery in Washington, and we interviewed her a couple of months ago, and it is a fabulous interview that will help you understand what's really going on with tariffs. Now, the third and final thing we want you to pay attention to is what's going on in the oil markets. Aside from the fact that there's some escalating tensions with Iran, and we have an aircraft carrier out there, and the potential threat of Iran mining the Straits of Hormuz, which would send the oil markets into complete disarray. There's some other things as well that we've talked about in some 2-minute warnings. One of which is the fact that come January 2020, you're going to see ocean carriers have to convert to burning low sulfur emitting fuel. And some people have talked about how that could drive up fuel prices for truckers because the stock that they use for trucks is going to have to also be used to blend with the ocean carriers. Now, we've got a lot of information for you over at the Perfect Storm Center at transact.com, but if some of you just want to pick up the phone and talk through the impact of some of these things, we're here and available for you. And we'd like to remind you, not just in 2-minute warnings, but with each and every update, we're here for you, we're on your team, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.